came here to Powerhouse about in 2010. That's about 11 years ago, right? 11 years ago. And I came in broken and curious and desperate because my mom had just passed away. Me and my husband had lost everything, and I was desperate for something to happen. I was curious to know more because my cousin would come over and talk to me about what they're doing in the women's ministry at Powerhouse. And so I was getting curious. And so one day I just decided to come with her to church. And all I remember is that I don't remember the whole sermon, but I remember sitting in the chair watching Pastor Robert preach with so much ferocity, and power. And I'm thinking, I've never seen a pastor do that before. And then he said two things that I remember, which is funny because it's nothing to do. I don't remember the whole sermon, but I remember these two things. He said, if you can't handle it, the door is wide open, you can get out, you can leave right now. And I said, whoa, that is real. And then he said the other thing that just blew my mind, and he said, the other phrase that I heard him say is, you can put your grown panties on. And I said, no, he didn't just say that. He's supposed to be a pastor. And I say, something is different about this. You know what I loved about it? It was real. It was real. Because I've gone through so many churches before coming here. And I was seeking and I was looking for something. I didn't even know what I was looking for. But it was real. And then the simple fact that his mom and his wife, got off stage after they're talking and go sit in the back was quite different. Because normally, the churches I was going to is like these people sit in the front pew or on stage in the back. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but for me it was different. And I liked the realness and the rawness of it. And I felt something here that I haven't felt before. And so out of curiosity, I decided to come back. And each Sunday that I came back was it was a struggle because God was pounding at my heart. My mind did not want to come back because there was a lot of correction. There was a lot of things being forked out of me, like he's revealing things and opening my heart. My mind did not want to come back here. But every Sunday, I find myself coming back, wanting to come back. And so it was a struggle for me at first because I said he would preach and I would think, there's no way this man knows me because I have never met him or talked to him. But every Sunday, the word that was coming through was just doing some. It felt like it was personal. It felt like he was talking straight to me. And at first I would get offended. There were days I would get offended. There were days I was shocked. There were days I was like, what in the world is happening? But I wanted to come back. Like inside, I have this curiosity and I wanted to come back. And when I did, I kept on coming back, and then after a year or so, I just started developing this real intimate relationship with God, with Jesus. And I haven't looked back since then. There have been times where I've wanted to leave Powerhouse, but God keeps bringing me back. Because the fire of God and the Holy Spirit and the Spirit of God is real here.